Yo, Luis King Kong Ortiz looks to join the Errol Spence Danny Garcia Fox PBC pay-per-view card, and I like that idea. We're gonna talk about that. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Sign up for ESPN Plus below using my link. It does help the channel. ESPN Plus, they got a ton of content. You can also get the bundle, ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus, all three apps, one low price. Let's get it. It does help the channel when you guys click on that link. So use that link for some great content and also to help support the channel. Now, Luis Ortiz did a recent interview, and he was discussing that he was training and staying motivated during the pandemic, and he was working, and he looks to get back in the ring. Obviously, his last fight was against Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder right before the pandemic, November, about Thanksgiving of last year. I went and covered that fight. I had a great time. Luis Ortiz, he held a great account of himself. He looked very well for the first 6 rounds up until the last 10-15 seconds or whatever, when he got knocked out by Deontay Wilder. So I thought it was a great, brave performance. Him with Larry Wade, he looked like a problem. He looked real surgical, and he looked like he was in great shape and just ready to fight any top name, including then champion Deontay Wilder. Now, since that loss, we don't know. He's 40 plus, and he took a nasty knockout. It was a one-shot knockout. Sometimes guys fight Deontay Wilder and they're not the same, i.e. Bermane Stavern. And this man, Luis Ortiz, had the guts to do it twice, and he got knocked out twice. So I wish the best for Luis Ortiz, but he's saying he could fight on the Errol Spence Danny Garcia card. I think that is a great idea, because he doesn't want to go too much longer at his age with his skill set without being in the ring. I understand we're in the pandemic year, but boxing's back, and Luis Ortiz is just a fan-friendly fighter. If the guy opens up and is willing and trying, then there's a chance that Luis Ortiz could pick him off and try to get the knockout, unless the guy shows up and doesn't really engage. Luis Ortiz has great skills and aggression, and I like him on the Errol Spence Danny Garcia card. Again, he just fought November, so that'll be about a year away from when he last fought. And I think that's right for someone in his age group and whatnot, to stay fresh, to stay skilled, and just so you're not idly training. Ryan Garcia is kind of going through this. I made a video about that. Check that on the channel for the latest and greatest. But Ryan Garcia, I mean, he's young, so he's growing frustrated because his Luke Campbell fight, they won't give him a date and they haven't announced it. So I can understand that, but you can kind of idly train maybe more when you're that age, as opposed to being out of the ring when you're at a more advanced age like a Luis Ortiz. I don't think that would be the best, especially for his skill set. You would want him to be somewhat active, but I like it. I don't know who he could fight. They were talking about him fighting some other dude who pulled out, so I don't know who they can get, but hopefully they can get him a reasonable name. I don't know, anybody, just to get him back in the ring. And I think they're trying to make an Andy Ruiz Luis Ortiz fight in 2021, so let's just see him through that. Maybe like a Eric Molina or somebody like that in that echelon. Amir Mansour versus Luis Ortiz, something like that, I think would be cool. Carlos Negron, who fought Dominic Brazil, I think that was a great fight. Actually, I would love to see the Dominic Brazil fight, but if they're trying to make an Andy Ruiz fight, I don't know if they would put him in there with someone like that. But Dominic Brazil would be a great opportunity. Two guys who got knocked out by Wilder, but are still in the top 10-15 of the division for sure. So let me know what you guys think. It's not confirmed yet, but Luis Ortiz hopes to get on this particular card. I hope they can do it and squeeze him in, because I enjoy watching him, and it's just more bang for your buck, since we have to pay pay-per-view for the Errol Spence Danny Garcia card, which that too should be a phenomenal fight. Errol Spence coming off the accident, Danny Garcia being a guy with timing and heavy hands. I think it's a great fight. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.